Hello, this is Spring Tigress, and this is episode 6 of my local to global challenge for Saints Pro Wrestling. In the last episode, we started the new in-game year, had the first couple shows of the year, and had a new major signee. So now the plan is to just continue on this in-game year, get through 2026 and continue to grow. I'm still trying to figure out how MV Young just became the top of like the franchise players already. All I can say is I just gotta make the most of it while I try to figure out how the franchise player system works. I'm not going to do a new signee this month. I'm just going to go straight to the next show, which will be in 6 days. Okay, Progress, financial warning. Progress has taken a warning to face bankruptcy. Attempt takeover. Wait, no. First of all, I keep forgetting that Progress even exists, let alone rather not even want Progress. And also, do I even have the money to take over Progress? I only have like $16,000, you know? I don't think that's enough to take that whole company over at all. Give the night. I'm not giving anyone the night off. Yeah, or expect to only get 19. Yeah, the battleship. Oh, no pre-show incidents. Thank God. Booking team meeting. Yeah, same as always. Locker room incidents. Brittany Blake entertained the locker room by organizing a poker tournament. That's good. EJ Drummer has been getting ribbed a little because of how much he has started being influenced by Crowbar, even taking on some of his mannerisms. Okay, that wasn't too bad compared to the last show where people were getting into fights. Let's see, do I want to address the locker room at all? I guess we can do the team bonding shit. Nothing of note happened. In a good match, Laney Luck defeated Danny D'Amato in 13 minutes and 15 seconds by pinfall and a surprise roll-up in our opening contest. The match was designed to tell a specific story. The wrestling rating was 33. Crowd rating was 20, and the overall segment rating was 29. Danny D'Amato had an in-ring performance of 34, and Laney Luck had one of 31, and their feud just started with this match. Danny D'Amato seemed off his game. Didn't feel like it. Him and Laney Luck have great chemistry, and it's showing their performance, so that's good. This match got the show off to a strong start and the crowd hotter. 29 seems a little lower than what I expected, but I think it just leads to a chance of their matches being better as this feud goes on, so I'll take it. In a decent wild brawl, MV Young and Crowbar defeated Adraza Giant Panda and Boone Harden in 8 minutes and 14 seconds when MV Young submitted Boom Harden. And MV Young carried the match in terms of in-ring performance. Boom Harden had an in-ring performance of 15, and Adraza Giant Panda had one of 14. Crowbar's was 27, and MV Young's was 53. Holy shit. The wrestling rating was 27, the crowd rating was 15, and the segment rating was 36. Very good job, MV Young. Holy shit. And then post-match, MV Young put a promo afterwards talking about how great he is, and the segment got a rating of 62. MV Young did a masterful job of improvising interactions with the crowd, and the angle got the crowd hotter. And in the main event, and about that had great wrestling and good heat, Athro Mamata and MJ Jenkins defeated Brittany Blake and Chris Danger in 15 minutes and 4 seconds when MJ Jenkins pinned Chris Danger after hitting him with a widow's peak. The match was designed so the wrestlers could go out and try to steal the show, and they succeeded. Chris Danger was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. I'm not surprised. MJ Jenkins had an in-ring performance of 38. Amada had one of 43, Chris Danger had one of 25, and Brittany Blake had one of 43 as well. Brittany Blake seemed off her game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the crowd was buzzing from this match. The wrestling rating was 37, the crowd rating was 22, and the segment rating was 42. So, good main event. 42 rating. So, very strong rating. I think this match and that promo, especially that promo, carried this rating. This show increased our popularity in one region. I wasn't familiar with MV Young's game, so I'll definitely let him cut more promos on the show, address the locker room. Let's of course compliment Envy Young on his performances tonight. Let's compliment Brittany Blake. Okay, Envy Young was very happy with your speech, and Brittany Blake seemed pleased as well. Financial report. Okay, the ticket sales went up a bit from the last show. Merchandise is still the same. Yeah, worker cost. Overall profit, $178. And our popularity has not really increased. Not really much to report. Would you look at that? We're fully upgraded to level 2 for merchandise. At this level, your merchandise operation consists of little more than a small selection of shirts that are primarily sold at shows during the intermission. The company doesn't make worker-specific merchandise. Instead, workers are allowed to bring their own merchandise and sell it during intermission. At live shows, you can expect to make an average of around 50 cents per band in attendance. You can expect to make around $1 per popularity point for a region each month from the mail order side of the business. I don't fully understand what that means, but hey, we leveled up, so we got more money. Okay, now it's gonna cost $35 per week if I continue. See, normal is around $100 per week. Rapid is, no, that's too much money. Let's upgrade again. I think now I'm going to at least start making a bit of a profit with the merchandise. I'm going to keep it on conservative since that's actually affordable for me. But if it ends up costing too much money, I'll just stop the upgrade and just keep it on the current level we have. But at least we're at a level to where we actually have something to sell. So I'll take it. TV cameo for The Miz. The Miz has confirmed he will be doing more TV acting work as he has been cast by a popular TV show. Oh, good for him. He says he's be taking a short break from wrestling in a couple of months of film what he described as an extended cameo out on location. I wonder what show Miz's cameo. See, Ruka walks out on Dragon Gate. Oh, okay. Who like their regular dose of indie sleaze will be delighted to hear that it seems that Rikyu Katsumata has walked out on Dragon Gate with the rumor mill claiming anywhere from missing payments to a locker room brawl as the reason behind the exit. Our sources have yet to confirm the reason, but we have heard that it's unlikely he will ever be seen in Dragon Gate again. I wonder who he had that locker room brawl with. Probably Rita. Oh, Anna Jay is pregnant. Congratulations to her and Jack Barry. Oh, Mason Madden is gone from AEW? Wait, how much was it going to cost to hire him? $250 per show. Damn. Wait for. Why the hell are his stats this? He is not that bad. I don't know why the hell his stats are that low. It's confirmed to be leaving. Let's shortlist him. I'm probably gonna hire him. In the month of March, I was able to make a total profit of $1,953. So a big step up from the previous months. The ticket sales went back up to normal. Sponsors have gotten more. There's a little increase here in merchandise, so that's good. 45 instead of the 20s like usual. Yeah, workers, $391. Show costs around the same. Marketing is the exact same price. Yeah, a little more on the merchandise since we had been investing in upgrading it. And the production values is around the same. Okay, we had to pay a bit more in taxes, but hey, look, a bigger profit than usual, so sponsors are going up, so that's good. Yeah, this is still the same. Do I want to get Space Monkey? I don't know, he'd be worth it. Mansora's left DPW. DPW seemed like right up his alley. 400 per month. Damn, I would have signed him. AWG financial warning. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't think I have the funds to do an attempt takeover. I don't think I have enough money to do so. Oh, Riho's relocated. Right out of my price range. If Riho wasn't like over $150 out of my price range, I would just get her. I honestly forgot about this being a new feature added into the game, but I want to see something. Wrestling school. We can do affiliation, but it basically means we could affiliate with them and get first dibs on any new potential students. See what wrestling schools are here. This one, relative, male and female, so even split. Teaches. Okay, that makes sense. Black and Brave Academy teaches mostly 2 students over the course of the year. Like Drew Gulak. Damn, and it's right in Philadelphia too, where in my head canon Saints Pro Wrestling is at. Like this would be perfect, but Drew Gulak. Ketchup Pro Wrestling Academy. That's a solid record. Hatchet Pro Wrestling by Sam Shaw has a wrestling school called Hatchet Pro Wrestling. So Hatchet Pro Wrestling is an option. Let me see the other options. Is it? No. I could get the Nightmare Factory as an affiliation because I'm thinking at some point I want to be able to afford to have Saints Pro Wrestling have their own school, even if it's specifically a performance center, even if it's the most bare bones one, but it's going to be a shit ton of money to even make one, let alone maintain one. So I think this is good as well. Plus, I feel like depending on how many graduates the school we affiliate have, this will end up with me being able to have some easy signees. Skull and Bones Pro Wrestling. Oh, this is where that logo's from, because I was just using this default logo for Saints Pro Wrestling, just because I thought, okay, this fits what I'm going for, and I'm too lazy to make my own custom logo. Like, this was always meant to be a placeholder. I've just been too lazy to go back to make a proper logo. So, okay. Maybe we can just do the affiliation with a Crimson Skull and Bones Professional Wrestling Training Facility. I'm tempted to go with this one just because this seems like it was meant to be. Let's at least try. Oh, their trainings at 5 and facilities are both at 5%. I mean, that's probably why it's only that much, because it probably would have cost a lot more if I took one of the better schools. Let's try to suggest it. Ah, rejected. They are currently not interested in affiliating with us. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. I mean, who did you even make? Like, what graduate do you even have to your name? Ashley Simmons. Who the hell is Ashley Simmons? Man, if you don't get this bullshit at it. Okay, that star quality is very high. Nah, I'm not doing that. Shit, at this rate, I'm better off just saving up the money long term to invest in my own academy. I need to get bigger because it feels like there's a bunch of opportunities I'm missing out on just because my company's still insignificant in size. No locker room incidents. Okay. I'm actually going to not address the lock. Instead of an opening match, I'm going to open with an angle where we have Chris Danger backstage cutting a promo about MJ Jenkins. The segment was rated 43, and Chris Danger clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off straight off the script and performed well. MJ Jenkins performed well as the angle gained the crowd hotter and starting off the show strong. In a decent match, MJ Jenkins and Boom Harden defeated Chris Danger and Crowbar in 15 minutes and 16 seconds when MJ Jenkins pinned Chris Danger with a widow's peak. The match was designed to tell a specific story, and Boom Harden actually won a match. The wrestling rating was 27, the crowd rating was 17, and the segment rating was 30. Boom Harden had an in-ring performance of 17. Okay. He was really lagging behind everyone else, but that's kind of what I expect. MJ Jenkins had an in-ring performance of 34. So did Crowbar. And Chris Danger had an in-ring performance of 25. Chris Danger was really off his game. And MJ Jenkins and Boom Harden don't work well as a team. Their timing is all over the place. I wonder whose fault that is. This match got the crowd hotter, at least. Wasn't too bad. And then following that, we had MV Young cut another promo, which got a rating of 65. And he did superb work without a script and had a crowd in the palm of his hand the entire time. And he's getting better at his cult leader gimmick. Now all he needs is an actual cult to be a leader of, and he'll go somewhere. But at least his promos are very good for now. In a decent wild brawl, Danny D'Amato and MV Young defeated Lenny Luck and the Dress of Giant Panda in 12 minutes and 3 seconds when MV Young submitted Lenny Luck, and he was head and shoulders above everyone else in ring work, and the Panda was the weak link. Wrestling rating 32, crowd rating 19, segment rating 38. The Panda had an in-ring performance of 13. Jesus. Lenny Luck had one of 28, and Young had one of 53, and Danny D'Amato had one of 34. And the Panda seemed off his game, and MV Young continues to get better at his gimmick. So, in the main event match and about that had great heat and good wrestling, Brittany Blake defeated Anthem Ramada in 14 minutes and 49 seconds by pinfall following interference from Chris Danger. The wrestling rating was 36, the crowd rating was 26, and the segment rating was 40. Anthem Amada had an in-ring performance of 33, and Brittany Blake had one of 40. Chris Danger did some good work on ringside, and the match got the crowd buzzing. So, very strong main event overall. Okay, 42. Good job. And it wasn't just the MV Young promo carrying everything. We had a couple of 40s as well. Dress the locker room. Let's praise MV Young again. Let's give Boom Harden some encouragement. Boom Harden, please. Financial report. Okay, we got $58 from merchandise. Okay, overall profit is $212. So much better than the previous show. And I think the merchandise played a role in that. Oh, look at that. We went from 12 to 13. We're slowly getting there, guys. We're slowly getting to that 17 goal to size up. But at the rate we're going, we might be able to do it by the end of the in-game year. Maybe. I don't know. It took this long to get to 13, so I doubt it. Okay, once again, the franchise player thing ended up changing. MVO still number 1, 2, MJ Jenkins, 3, Brittany Blake, 4, Danny D'Amato bumped up, and Anthem Amata did as well. Do I want to sign someone, or am I just good with what I have? Bailey Waterman. I mean, there's a lot of potential for growth. It's just, you know. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, those are decent entertainment skills to have. But, these others. Zeta Zhang. I mean, these two are nothing to sneeze at. And, I mean, yeah, these aren't terrible stats either. I'm gonna give Bailey Waterman a chance. Plus $30 for so he's cheap as shit to get. Oh, hell no, you're... What? Do it. Why is he still upset and poking up? Oh my god, get over it, you giant baby. There we go. And Bailey Waterman has been signed. In the month of April, Saints Pro Wrestling made a total of $2,041. Our profits are going up. Ticket sales, same. The sponsor deals are going up, as well as the merchandise profits are now going from 45 to 80. Working costs a little less than before. Marketing same. Merchandise is up, of course. Production same, and taxes are going up. But I am making more and more of a profit as this journey continues, which is very nice to see. And that's mostly because of my sponsorship deal, because I picked a product that is sponsor friendly. This will be the end of today's episode. Let me know what you think and what would you like to see in the future. I'm going to try and get the next episode out in a timely fashion. But until then, my name is Spring Tigress, and I'll catch you later.